3 insanely high-yielding REITs to buy. REITs have a reputation for paying out greater dividends than the ordinary dividend-paying stock. It's one of the reasons I admire them so much. They show their admiration for me at such a rapid pace. Even with these lovely investments, though, there are limits to that height. Even if a firm is required by law to pay out 90% of its taxable revenue to shareholders, it must still be bringing in more money than it is giving away. So, if a REIT is offering yields of 6%, 7%, or 8% or higher, I have to find out what its payout ratio is right away. This is something I do with all of the REITs I write about, to be honest. However, the higher the yield, the more the need to determine whether it can genuinely afford such high levels. Too often, the response is a resounding no, which is why I prefer to avoid such investments. There's a reason I call them yield traps. However, there are exceptions, such as the 7%ers I discussed in this video. Number 1, Sachem Capital. Sachem Capital is our first 8% yielder. We discovered this small-cap commercial mortgage REIT, despite the fact that it appears to be flying under the radar. Broadmark Realty's direct competition is SAC. Both specialize in first mortgage loan origination, service, and management. SAC, based in Branford, Connecticut, stands out for its history of focusing on fix and flip properties. It has recently shifted its concentration to vertical construction, 66% of the business. The rest is made up of horizontal development, 19%, investment, 10%, and rehab, 5%, assets. It generated 12 cents in EPS in Q3 21, which was at the higher end of its aim of 10% minus 12%. This means that its payout ratio was 100%, which is standard for most REITs. But it's Sachem's 27% growth profile in 2022 that has me most excited. Although this is based on the opinions of only 2 analysts, it still shows that the stock has a lot of upward potential. That's why we're projecting a 35% to 40% total return over the next 12 months. Number 2, Arbor Realty. Arbor Realty, a commercial REIT that concentrates mostly on multifamily bridge loans, is another 8% yielder. To be precise, 93% of the company's portfolio. Arbor's weighted average pay rate on lower-risk bridge loans is 4.93%. It also pays about 7% on preferred equity investments and mezzanine loans. The company's mortgage servicing operation is as diversified by state as the loan portfolio, with similar exposures. Texas is in first place with 15% of the vote, followed by New York with 10%. The latter industry is doing well, although it is still a challenging situation in many sections of the state. Fannie Mae loans account for the majority of this group, 74%, followed by Freddie Mac loans, 20%. Number 3, AFC Gamma. AFCG appears to be a rocket ship poised for takeoff in the image below. Analysts predict 52% growth in 2022 and 18% growth in 2023 for the stock, which is currently trading at $19.60. Of course, we're also looking at innovative industrial, New Lake Capital, and Power REIT, among others. However, for the time being, AFCG is the only commercial REIT we're covering in this area, though we'll be adding another one soon. AFCG is currently selling at 11 times price to earnings, PE, with an 8.52% dividend yield. We got in early and are now growing our exposure in the small cap and cash is king portfolios, respectively. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel and like the video.